Hi, today just wanted to do a quick video here showing you my trauma kit that I keep in my vehicle. I just want to kind of go through what I carry in it and maybe give you an idea of what you may want to keep in your vehicle. So this right here is my vehicle trauma kit that I keep for myself and my family whenever I'm traveling. It actually sits between the two front seats, the passenger and the driver's seat, so it's pretty much within arm's reach at all times. The pouch that it is in, it's basically a Condor Emt Pouch. I think this is a Rothco kind of knockoff, cheaper version, but it's the same idea as the Condor Emt Pouch. So we'll get started here. So right on the front, secured by the front strap here, I have a cat tourniquet. I think this is the newest generation. And what I've done is I've attached it here with an elastic band so it stays in place, and then the strap goes right over top, but you can easily pull on it and it comes right off, and unfold it and it's ready to deploy. So that's the cat tourniquet there right on the front. Now I only do have one cat tourniquet on this, so potentially carrying more than one may be a good idea, but at least I've got one for now. So as well on the front here, I've just got a LED flashlight. It takes just a single AA battery. It's just right on the front here on the MOLLE webbing. It could be useful if it's nighttime, I guess. And then also on the front here I have two glow sticks, just for additional light, or if I have to put them out on the road to warn other vehicles. And then a medical patch on the front, so there's no mistaking what it is in case somebody else needs to go and actually get the kit if I have to direct them to get it. I can simply say it's the black kit with the red cross on it. So undoing the top Velcro here, we get to the main compartment. So we'll open it up. So it's a tri-fold design here. So there's three kind of sections, and each section is kind of divided into a little compartment. So right up top here I have a CPR shield for giving CPR mouth to mouth, so that protect yourself. You never know, you may have to use this for you come across somebody you don't know. It's not so much a big deal for a family member, but definitely if you come across an accident where you may not know somebody. On an elastic band here I have some medical tape, and in behind there's a sleeve in behind here. I have a pair of trauma shears, and they are attached there with the little Velcro. So trauma shears. And also in behind here I have a couple different things here. I've got some cotton sterile applicators, some tongue depressors. These can be used for splints or for other things. I believe I have two of those in here. Got two cotton splints, tongue depressors. And then, of course, right on top, right beside the CPR shield, is a couple pairs of gloves. I believe they're nitrile gloves. Now, as well on the top here, I've got all my gauze. So I've got it separated into two little baggies here. This is the non-adherent type gauze, and then I've got the regular typical gauze here. I've got 4x4s, 2x2s, and 3x3s, I believe. A combine pad. An abdominal pad, and a triangular bandage. That's the main compartment there. And behind, also in the front here, I've got an ACE wrap and some conforming gauze, I guess roller gauze. Two packages there and some ACE wrap. Going on to the main compartment here, this is more for your heavy bleeding or trauma here. I've got some Curlex. It's kind of compressed because it needs to fit into a tight space there. Israeli bandage. This is a 6-inch, I believe. Yeah, 6-inch Israeli bandage. This one is expired in 2016, but I mean, really, the expiration is more or less just for the sterility. And for something like this, it really doesn't need to be sterile. Ideally, you'd want to keep one that's not expired, but if this is all you have, this will work just fine. It's going to be going on massive trauma that's bleeding. It's not going to be going internally or being used for surgery or anything crazy like that. As well, I have a combat field dressing. This is a Canadian military style one. And in behind there, I have some, I guess they're Locasan strips. Basically butterfly bandages for covering a wound that you may not be able to suture. So there's two different sizes here. There's skinnier ones and bigger ones, as well as some quick clot in behind that. And that's everything for that compartment there. And finally, we'll move on here to our little baggy compartment here, which has all our utensils and other little knickknacks. So right on there we have some extra gloves, have some just standard Band-Aids for, you know, minor stuff. Some drugs, I have some Tylenol and some Advil, I believe. Expiration dates marked on them. I have a pair of curved hemostats, Kelly forceps, I guess is what they're called. An extra CPR shield. Some wet ones, BZK towelettes, and alcohol prep pads. An emergency survival blanket. Notepad. Pen. Some super glue in case you have to super glue a wound in case you're far away from a hospital, I guess. It's always good to have. Some tweezers, and these are very fine point tweezers there. They're very sharp on the end, which could be useful. And that's it for that compartment. So that's the contents there of my vehicle trauma kit. I guess the purpose of this video here is to give you an idea of what you may want to put in yours. If you have any suggestions for things I may be able to add to mine, go ahead and put it in the comment section. I tried to design this kit basically to do stuff from the smallest little thing of having to put a Band-Aid on a scrape or all the way up to massive trauma, bleeding, stuff like that. The one thing I don't have in here is any airways. I have that in a bigger kit. But yeah, that's the vehicle trauma kit that I carry. Thanks for watching.